Hello. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to me first mode. Getting some matches here before SummerSlam. We're 5 weeks away. And starting off the night is Angelo doing arms and I'm videoing this the day after the war and I actually enjoyed it, but disappointed Andrade didn't win, but you know, the winner will do it once they who it goes. So let's go and see who Andrade is facing. That's off now. And it is the master of 619. Will be a great matchup. Rey Mysterio getting the strength of Fantics here. And look at that Andrade, the first step. Oh, Andrade takes out both of the referee and Rey. You start to get the Fantics. I don't know what happened there, people. It's time to work on the leg. Mysterio trying to get some momentum his way. Hold up by Andrade. Mysterio. Gonna kick it there, Andrade, yeah. I'm saying this thing now. I don't know that way. Oh, insecure. Mysterio is starting to feel it here. Sweet by Almost here. A running power bomb. I could be at one and easy enough to get for Rey. A big boot. Over the tackle rope and there goes. And into the barricade he throws Rey. And Mysterio getting back to his feet here. Oh, good morning. Go, sorts. Oh baby, faster from there. Rey Mysterio walking on the arm. Taking it out of the playbook of Andrade. Man, DDT here. Mysterio might actually be already out of it. No, he is not. And look There he has fell too. And Andrade sees it. And look at this. He knows he can put this match away right now. And he has the hammer. Back DDT. And that could be it. 1, 2, way Mysterio gets a kick out. Big kick out by there. Oh my god. Mysterio getting frustrated that way. Actually kicked out there. And there they go into the top rope. Rey Mysterio moves out. No! What a move. 1, 2, and Mysterio kicks out. Mysterio having a good moving in this match. And JC Anonymous knows it. Pulled up short, and Rey Mysterio taking the advantage here. And look at this, looking for 619. And Mysterio straight to the top rope, and gets the fork splice. 1, 2. Andrade is doing the kick out. And Mysterio here. And look at that, almost with a low blow. And look at that, almost does attacking Rey Mysterio after low blowing, and he felt like he might have been losing that match. Be right back with you for the next match. Hopefully not in just a minute. Here we are, second match of the night coming up, and I just miss Money in the Bank. Becky Lynch.
From Dublin, Ireland, she is Mrs. Money in the Bank, Becky Lynch.
Yes, Money in the Bank, SHAREfactory's cave. Look at this. So maybe once that she can cast that in any time she wants. And she is facing a woman here. Let's go. I've done this up see ready for instant. Let's go and find out. And look at this Becky Lynch starting off with fire style. And look at this. And Becky Lynch with the quick start off. Excuse me. And look at this, this is Becky Lynch here. We've been on a different kind missing this of late. A leg drop. And Asuka has not got them test match. Again, Asuka knocked down, going to the corner, and Becky Lynch in full control of this one. Locking on that arm. These women know each other so well. And drag. And look at this, a leg drop. And I'm going for the second one. Going for the pin off of Becky Lynch's one. And an easy kick out for Asuka. Okay, selection. And look at this. Going for the plex, blow that suplex. Almost sending Asuka out of the ring. And look at this, telling Asuka to get back up. And look at that, straight down to the disarmor. Oh, Asuka quickly, smartly enough, getting out of that move. And look at this, it's Asuka's turn to get back in this match, possibly. Look at that kick to the ribs. And look at this, Asuka really fired up here. Oh, a super kick. Oh, and a big clothesline here, both of these for him, giving it everything here, but possibly so they belong in that title picture. But Becky Lynch, of course, with money in the bank, they can insert herself into that picture any time. See, once, oh, a big mess up by Becky Lynch and Asuka, taking full advantage of it. And look at that. Quantum, the man, Becky Lynch, and look at this, too close to the ropes just, but Asuka has full advantage of this match at the minute. Stomp onto the arm, and look at this, and look at that real free kind of move. 1, 2, a big kick out by Becky Lynch. Ooh, big reversal. Oh, look at those kicks from Asuka. Oh, and the back fist. And Becky Lynch rolling to the apron here smartly. Oh! After knocks her down off it. Becky could be hurt. Goes back in. 2 count here. I think Asuka might have tweaked the knee. But look at this, Asuka could be taking advantage of this match for the second time in the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Asuka beats Miss Money in the bank. Here after the bus of Becky Lynch at the start of her match, a bit of upset I believe. Brilliant match by both women. You have to wonder what is in store for both of these women in the near future, but we will be right back with you in just a minute for the third match of the night. Here we are back here, and it is the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. Lashley here having a run, I think. The match
Making
here.
his way to the ring
Undefeated.
from Colorado Springs, Colorado,
Who's that?
weighing in
Who's
at
that?
273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
And look at this. Who is this? Oh, Lashley gets out of first, but a German suplex by Lashley. And look at this. Lashley showing our heel, League Destroyer. And look at the strength. I don't know who this is, but they are getting destroyed by Lashley at the minute. I was told Lashley was actually going up against Bobby Roode tonight for a warm-up into the ring. Wait, what's going? The referee has rung the bell. And look at that. And look at this, Lashley seems confident against whoever this is. Yeah, Lashley. The hood still over this person. And look at this, getting out of it. Yeah. I guess this is that second match. The referee rang the bell. And Lashley is not having it, but and look at this, just runs over them. I'm just saying that it kinda looked like the person who was pinned in that triple threat match, Daniel Bryan. That's all I am saying at the minute. I have no idea who it actually is. Yeah. Oh, smart here by this mysterious man. Oh my god, look. Oh my god, he's trying to take out the leg, and you know, we've seen Daniel Bryan do that to his opponents before, looking like it could be Daniel Bryan. And look at that, Lashley throws this person out of the ring. Daniel Bryan, I think it is here. What is this person thinking? Elbow drop to the outside. Off the ring post goes Lashley. Lashley here's hand got back on it. Oh, it's kick to the ribs. A 5 count here. In the ring. And again, has that some reason hold on the leg. It's going to take a lot to hurt those legs though. And look at that, Evil again to get out of it. And look at this, those little dude out, he might have been knocked out from those big kicks to the face. And Lashley nailed it. Getting back in the ring. And a big drop kick. In the corner. And it is Daniel Bryan, frustrated that he lost. the match last week here. I didn't even know he was in the building this week. But attacking Lashley here before Lashley was meant to go up against Bobby Roode. And look at this. And the big, the 1 and 8. 1, 2, 3. And from what, well, it is the music of Daniel Bryan now, if you can hear that. The moveset was very similar for that of Daniel Bryan's. And look the moveset, or the 1 and 8, not once but twice to take down Lashley, proving that he can beat Lashley. You have to wonder.
Here
And
is
look
your
at this.
winner,
Yes, nothing is Daniel. I'm saying it's Daniel Bryan. Look at this. A steel chair. And look at this, getting as much space as he can between him and Lashley. Again with the 1 and 8. Daniel Bryan might have snapped after losing that big match. We'll be ready for the main event here as soon as possible. We'll maybe get an update on Lashley as well. See you soon. Here we are, main event time after that attack, and the #1 contender to go up against this man, Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns also having a run-on match, so let's go and see who he can. Dolph Ziggler. We have to remember Dolph Ziggler next. Roman Reigns here. If he'll be out, I'll get a future opportunity. Who's up with the next week? It's also been showing me attitude as of late. But that attitude has got them the Universal Champion. So, some more job coming up. A big kick. And Roman Reigns with a big boot, a big angle. Dolph Ziggler stopping the onslaught of Roman Reigns, a big drop kick. Big drop kick again. And look at this, Dolph Ziggler's happy with what he's doing against the Universal Champion. And he's able to stop him for a minute, but look at this. Dolph's back up. Oh, the powerful woman does too much. So drop. Punches straight to the head. Dolph Ziggler struggling at the minute. Oh, a big boot. Superman punch out of nowhere. But look at this. Roman Reigns has him in sight. A spear. Ziggler is out of it. 1, 2. Dolph gets a shoulder up on Roman Reigns. Cannot believe it. Dolph's here, trying to get back into this match. And for the pin, a bit easy kicker for the champion. Oh, slap to the back of the head. And look at that in that vehicle. We're into the top with this stuff. Elbow drop as Roman Reigns was setting up. And that has the heart. 1, 2. A kick out. And the dogs are barking at least they wouldn't. Sorry about the dogs. Sorry about the funny cut here. Finisher by Dolph. Dolph Ziggler could be on death match right here, right now. Super kick. Now could be at that. Could be it for the champion. 1, 2. A big kick out. And Dolph Ziggler cannot believe it. Yeah, and Roman Reigns trying to get back in this. Roman Reigns looking to get back in this match. Superman punch. And look at this. Has Dolph in sight once again. And the spear. And that could be it. 1, 2, 3. What a performance by Dolph Ziggler, almost knocking off the first champion. The first spear almost got the job done for Roman. But Dolph Ziggler able to kick out at 2, 1, 2. And look at that's the fit. Oops, I was down. I thought that was the constantly in the finisher. An easy kick out, but that trunks him. This was a close call, I believe. 1, 2. Look at that. And Dolph Ziggler, the finisher, followed up with the super kick. And I thought that was it for Roman. And I thought that was it, dragging him away from the ropes. 1, 2. And almost then Reigns gets back in it. But look at Reigns. Reigns is like weird that we actually almost lost that match. And look at this, going for a second time. Will the third time out to get the Superman punch. Dolph Ziggler just stands up. Dolph Ziggler almost stood back up after the Superman punch. A spear. Reigns making his message clear to board. Wrestler will be right back with you for the next episode of Universal World as soon as possible. See you soon.